What's up? Hey David. The best is yet to come. What's up, guys? Want to do a live stream? Get on here, talk to you guys. I'm just setting up some of my Elvis FTDs on this new shelf here. What's up, guys? RIP Lisa. I want to get on here and just talk to you guys while I'm setting this up, and just to connect and chat and just interact. Marcus, hey, what's happening? What's up? G-Day. Oh, good day. Oh, good day, mate. Hey, good day, mate. R.I.P. Lisa, yeah. Man, I remember where I was 1 year ago this day. I was in Las Vegas, and I was heading back home here to Michigan, and I was on a plane, and I was getting some texts. There was no connection on the plane when I was obviously in the air, but when I got back, I had a bunch of texts like, "You hear about Lisa?" And I just thought they were like, "Yeah, whatever." But I'll get into that in a minute. But I am excited that she's coming out with she was working on an autobiography, and I think that's I'm so happy that she was working on that. It was probably almost done or just about done, and Riley is helped finish that up, so that's awesome. I actually don't know how many Elvis FTDs I have. I can't believe it's been almost 1 year since you passed. Yeah, it feels like it's been a year. It feels like it's been a while. A lot has happened this past year. Sandra, hello. I knew Lisa. You knew her. I miss her so much. Wow. You knew Lisa? Man, that would be so incredible to have met her. You guys watched the videos I just put up today and yesterday? I'm just happy that she was working on an autobiography and she had enough of it done to where it's going to be released this October. If you guys haven't heard, Sunnyside Blues. Do you think it's a good idea to restore 1950s Elvis live recordings with AI technology? I don't know what that would be like. Lady Blue. Hey, I see you a lot in the comment section. Sorry I don't comment, like respond to everything, but it gets kind of hard. Graceland wasn't the same for Elvis's birthday. No family was present. I didn't see the live stream. Did any of you go there? Facts. Looking forward to that book. Me too, man. I'm going to treasure it. I really am. I made a post. I think I mentioned on Instagram that since she died, I wish that I would have spent more attention on her when she was alive, you know? I guess that's common. But it's like, man, Lisa was here and I wasn't really paying much attention to her. You know, I mean, it's not like she was out there to, you know, like I wish I would have went through her music a little more. And just, I don't know. Like, I was excited, like in 2003 when she came out with her debut album, I was really excited. And so I was like, I mean, obviously I was a fan of hers and I liked her, but, you know, when someone dies, it's like, whoa, why didn't I spend more time trying to, I don't know, like what if I would have commented on one of her things and she would have like said hi or something, you know what I mean? Like that would, there's so many opportunities and like I could have gone to Graceland and she would have been there, but you don't know what's going to happen. Frankie, Elvis, a year has passed, gone by, can't believe it, brother. What's up, man? He like follows all 3 pages that I have, all 3 YouTube channels. You are low? Does that mean volume is low? Oh, or low, like not a good person? Riley's a sweetheart. Just D, I'm low, like a bad person? Explain to me why. Ed, hey neighbor. I'm in Roseville. Glad to see you here live. I watch your videos all the time. Small world. Oh, low volume. Yeah, sorry. I have a mic, but I'm I'm getting all my Elvis stuff set up on this thing here, but I'll put in the mic in a minute. Jeez, I thought I had more FTDs than that. I definitely do. I have 2 of these for some reason. I should do a giveaway. Dude, love your channel. I'm glad you do. I have so much fun making it. You know, making videos and all that. Like I used to post stuff on Elvis on my Facebook page, like my own personal Facebook page. Like sometimes I would even put his picture as my profile picture. But I kind of realized that it's like, hey man, just make your own channel or like a Facebook. And basically, so I made Elvis is the Man Instagram in 2012, back when nobody did Elvis Instagram, because I was like, oh, let me follow an Elvis page. But they're all just so stupid. And I made one, and it took a while. Like, I didn't even know about, like, tagging stuff. But now it's like, it's cool, but then again, it's good for Elvis, but then again, it's not personally, because, like, now like reels are monetized and people make money off that. So once Instagram did that to compete with like TikTok and stuff, everybody just started making channels. Just all they do is put up Elvis stuff. So there's like 5,000 Elvis channels, so it's not the same anymore as it was like 10 years ago. It felt like my Instagram was a little more important like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago. Now everybody has an Elvis Instagram, so it's sort of like, eh. But I think it was good for the time. My dream is to work out, is to open up a workout gym and all the walls be plastered with Elvis. Elvis? What? And maybe Ultimate Warrior too. Lisa was so much like your dad. Yeah, she looked like your dad. I just posted a picture on Elvis is the Man Instagram, and I think they're automatically uploaded to my Facebook. Sunnyside, the acetate discovery was pretty amazing. Such a piece of history. Yeah, it's cool, but it's, you know, it's just another thing that they're just gonna put at Graceland for us to just look at through a glass. I mean, it's cool, but I was kind of hoping that we'd find like a song that has never been released before, or because Elvis spent so much time in the studio, you know. It is cool that we have it. It's a very significant piece in Elvis history. The first, you know, the first acetate of That's Alright Mama that was played live. So someone says the acetate disc was fake, or the record was fake. I've been hearing some things because, you know, I didn't really, when I saw it, I just assumed it was real, you know, and maybe it is. I have a friend that works at Sun Studio, and he said that like Sam Phillips was notorious for like not. I think he said that Sam didn't like store stuff that well, and Elvis recorded a lot of things, and they were kind of like tucked away. So we were thinking that maybe it would have been like something that wasn't released before. But I was thinking like when they played it on their Instagram, Visit Elvis, I'm like, why does it sound so perfect? You know, maybe it's because they were just, like they synced up the audio just to match, but I don't know if it's real or not. Zucan is definitely fake. I can post the video here that proves it. So you think Graceland, we'll just say Graceland, we'll say Elvis Presley Enterprise, bought that, or just this is just a scam? Do you think they're scammed, or do you think they know and they're scamming us? The acetate has reverb on it, and Sam didn't have any reverb in 1954. Are you confusing that with this just echo? Anna, you ever joined the Elvis Discord? I don't know what that means. Graceland has been scammed, I'd suggest. Graceland is. I should start doing some live streams more. I'm gonna put on a mic in a minute, but I'm just doing this right now. I should try to find a way to do a giveaway. I have 2 shows, 2 FTDs here. Obviously I don't need both of them. Give me an idea of how I could do a giveaway on this live stream. Think about it. It's been proven fake. If that's true, what a joke, what an embarrassment to Graceland. Where are my Elvis FTDs? I definitely bought more than that. What are your thoughts on the Christmas special? Are you talking about the one they had on like NBC or something? a month or so ago. Are you talking about the one with like Alanis Morissette and like Post Malone and stuff? The movie, yeah, the NBC one with the Post Malone and them. Yeah, yeah. Well, I noticed that some people made reaction videos to that, but I just didn't. You got to follow my Instagram and my Facebook as well, because I don't always post everything on YouTube. Because when I post on YouTube, like seriously, one video will, like videos take me hours and hours to do. Like you may, you know, it may just be like a 5, 6, 7 minute video, but those videos take me like 5 or 6 hours to make and edit and all that. So I don't just post random quick little stuff. It takes me a while, so I just don't post all my thoughts. But if you're looking for that type of stuff, go on like Facebook or Instagram. But I should start doing some live streams. Why not? Like once a week, just talk to you guys, and that could be one of the topics that I talk about. Anyway, I say that to say this. I thought it was pretty cool. I only caught like maybe 2/3 of it, but I liked it. The fact that Elvis, something like an Elvis tribute, will be on NBC. I think it was on at 10, was it? 9 or 10. The fact that Elvis is still gets that type of primetime coverage is awesome. Hi, looks like you're organizing your Elvis connection. Thank you for your podcast on Lisa, where you about one of the first to report on Lisa's passing. Yeah, and you know what? If you haven't seen, I actually flew down to Graceland and recorded my whole trip, so that's a fun one to watch. I mean, not fun, but you know, it's pretty pretty. I mean, it's a well documented thing. You know, I'm glad that we have it. And I did a live stream that night. I remember. Minnie Duncan, thank you for all you do for us. Thank you. And it's fun to, I mean, there's so many Elvis fans, it's just fun to like share your love for Elvis with others. And like when I make videos and you guys tell me you like them or watch them, it's pretty rewarding. So I appreciate your appreciation. Look at this. The Elvis Ed Sullivan shows. This was big when it came out. And I got all my books, my Elvis books. This was gold back in the day before all the Elvis stuff was on YouTube. The complete works. I really don't even need it anymore. What's my favorite Elvis book? I would have to say right now it's by Ray Connolly, called Being Elvis: A Lonely Life. That was probably because all the thoughts in that book, and I did a review on it on YouTube if you want to search. Um, all the points that Ray made in that book, I agreed with. It's like my whole philosophy on Elvis was in that book, and that's pretty rare. Um, and then like Elvis and Ginger, I really like that book. Need book update. Hey David, how many Elvis books do you have? I don't know. Like I'm trying to get everything all situated. I got a ton of stuff. I just figured, like I was gonna sit down and just do a live stream, but I'm like, geez, why don't I just start it now while I'm putting this stuff together? Let me ask you this: who's on here that has been a follower of this page since 2018, and who's been a follower on my Instagram page from like 2012? Let's see how far you guys go back. Sandra, you are doing a good job. Elvis would have liked it. He would have been so humble. Thanks. Appreciate that. Like when people say that to me, I'm like, thanks. Thanks. Like, I hope Elvis would like it. Just D, I have been here. Why didn't Billy Smith, Elvis' cousin, like Ginger? I don't know. I really haven't looked into that too much. I read Elvis and the Memphis Mafia, and that's a huge book, and a lot of Billy's thoughts are in there. I don't know for sure. I would say if he didn't, which I don't know, maybe he does now. There was a lot of problems with Ginger back in the day. And can you guys hear me all right? I don't have my mic plugged in. But there was a lot of problems with Elvis's inner circle, including Vernon liking Ginger, because Ginger was a lot younger than Elvis. I think she was like 20, and Elvis was just in he was 41, about to be 42, and 42 when he was dating her. And I do remember Billy saying that Elvis came to him one time and was just confused why Ginger didn't respond to Elvis like, say, Linda did or anybody else did, because all Elvis's girlfriends were very attentive to him. And Ginger, from what I've read and learned and listened to interviews and all that, Ginger wasn't really that, she didn't like follow Elvis like a little puppy dog. She didn't want to be right by Elvis' side all the time, and that's one of the reasons why Elvis wanted women. I mean, he had the Memphis Mafia around him all the time. Even Charlie lived in the house. Elvis definitely wasn't a person who liked to be alone. And Ginger, wasn't always by his side, hanging onto his arm, so to speak, like Linda would or something. So I think some of the guys had a problem with that. Marjorie, I didn't know about your Instagram page. When you mentioned it a bit ago, I went over and followed it. I love your YouTube channel. Thanks. Yeah, the Instagram page came way before my YouTube channel. I started my Instagram in 2012 because, guys, if you remember Instagram back then, Elvis Instagrams, it was horrible. Like, because I had my own personal page. I'm like, oh, let me follow a Elvis page, and I don't really tell the story, but I think it'd be kind of interesting to like let everybody know what the real story is about it. They all sucked. Elvis Instagram back in 2011, 2012 was horrible. And so I'm like, you know what? I would do it way differently. And so I just made a page called Elvis is the Man and posted pictures and videos of just proof why he's the greatest of all time. Because I was always sort of irritated that other people, especially people my age, they would listen to older music like, say, Led Zeppelin or the Beatles, and they'd be like, oh, they were so great. Or they'd listen to Johnny Cash once the movie Walk the Line came out. And that kind of boosted Johnny Cash's popularity. I'm like, you guys all listen to that. Why don't you listen to Elvis? And you guys just don't know how good he is. So that's why I made a page called Elvis is the Man. He's the greatest of all time. And back then, you could only make like 15-second videos. It's way different back then. It was way different back then. And then in 2018, at the very end of 2018, I made this YouTube channel, and that's that. She didn't move in, but was there 99% of the time. I guess referring to Ginger. I don't think she was there 99% of the time. She wasn't there. She wasn't there. She didn't even go on every tour with Elvis. Hey. One thing I don't really buy is Elvis movies. I should maybe do a giveaway and give away some of this stuff. Because like this was cool. Elvis Lives. This is just a recording of an Elvis concert. It's like the Elvis in concert with like Ronnie Tutt and all them. I saw Elvis in concert in the year 2000. But this type of stuff, like I know I'm not going to watch this anymore. I started doing my videos in front of this thing so you guys know I'm an authentic, real Elvis fan. This is the authentic, I think, is this like a 45 or something? The A side is Don't Cry Daddy. The B side is Rubberneckin'. This is like the real deal. I don't have all my Elvis stuff here. I got a lot more stuff that I need to bring. Like back in the day when like I used to buy so much, like you know, like you go to like a grocery store or something and you see some Elvis stuff. I got so many of these things. I should really do a giveaway. You guys need to give me an idea of how I could like start giving these type of things away. Why do I want to give them away? Because it's like they're cool But I'm not just gonna sit and look at Elvis magazines that I bought 10 years ago, and I don't necessarily want to store them forever. So if you guys want them, we might be able to do some type of giveaway. That'd be pretty fun. And then also, when people know you like Elvis, they give you gifts. And so, get a ton of stuff that I just wouldn't even buy. Look at this photo. Basically, all the stuff I hang on to now are just FTDs. This type of stuff I don't even think I'm going to stack. I really don't need Elvis picture books. I mean, they could be worth money. I don't think so. It's a pretty nice stand, huh? I gotta get those things that like you put on the side to make sure the books don't like fall over. Yes, sell them. Have an auction for charity with your subscribers. I don't know, maybe you think people would like spend $50 for an Elvis book? Wicked Felina. How was Priscilla spending the night with her daughter when her daughter died? Do you think she mourns her? I think so, yeah. A lot of people think that Priscilla is really a cold person, and I think in some ways she is. Like, I'm not a hater just to hate, but from what I've observed, I think she was kind of cold toward Elvis, and her and Lisa didn't really get along too well from a lot of reports. So, but the thing is, like say you have a boyfriend or girlfriend and you break up with them, even after you decide to break up, even if you know you want to break up, you still are kind of sad afterwards, just because like you've bonded so much and like you have like emotional chemical connections. So I do think that she is sad, one because she's her daughter, and also because she's just known her for so many years. Like Lisa was 52 or 54. So this is the collection I have with me of Elvis. I have more stuff, but I have them in more boxes that I haven't brought with me. Oh, people are really talking. Hello from Canada. That's really sad when Lisa died. I know, it was so surprising too. So I was in Las Vegas when. Let me see if I can. Should I put in a mic or can you guys hear me all right? So I was in Las Vegas the week of Lisa Marie's death, and um, that's when, remember, Austin Butler was up for a Golden Globe for the Elvis movie, and everybody was focused on Austin, and I can hear you fine. It's just low. Please put in a mic. All right, hang on a minute. Let me see if I can turn up the volume because I'm actually just on my phone. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay now? It's kind of, you don't want to share. Mic is better. I'll probably put in a mic. But while I'm on the thought, so I was in Las Vegas the week that Lisa Marie died, and nobody was thinking about Lisa, you know. We were all thinking about Elvis. You know, we wanted him. We wanted Austin to win the Golden Globe for the Elvis movie. Was it the Golden Globe? Anyway, that week, and I posted videos, made videos on this too. Not trying to promote the videos, but they're so cool. I met David Stanley, Elvis's stepbrother, in Vegas because I was searching Vegas and I had kind of like a day to do what I wanted to do. You sound right. I'm listening from Japan. Japan. Whoa, that's so cool. Yes, it was the Golden Globes. Okay, so I was in Las Vegas and I had like a day to myself, and I wanted to see the International Hotel or the Hilton Hotel. And so I found out on the map where to go, and I went in there. Long story short, I just asked somebody, hey, what can I see here? Can I see the stage? Ooh, that'd make a cool video. I'll make a video of the stage and what I see there. And it was pretty cool. Like I said, I made a video on this, so I really hope you guys check it out. It's not hard to find. It was from 1 year ago. And they told me that, well, they used to do the suite here, like the Elvis suite. They used to have a lot of Elvis stuff to show, but Priscilla and management there got mad about something. They had a beef, and so Priscilla took out a bunch of Elvis stuff, they said, and then also, and when he said that, I was like, frickin' Priscilla. But also, since COVID happened, and this was last year, so 2022, they said since, I don't know if I should say the C word, COVID, since that happened, they stopped doing the tour of Elvis's suite that he had when he was there. So they're like, there's really nothing to see. Maybe you could see the stage that he was on, but we'd have to ask our management staff, and they're not coming in for another 2 hours. And I'm like, geez. So I started looking around, and I saw that they're like, well, maybe you could see Elvis's stepbrother. And I'm like, stepbrother, what? What are you talking about? And I had no idea that David Stanley has like talks there and talks to Elvis fans and does little things like that. So they're like, let's see if you can speak to him. And I'm like, whoa, all right. And so basically to see David, it's part, at least then, it was part of like you have to like buy some type of package. It was like a romantic package thing, like you and your significant other buy this thing. And part of the thing there at the International is you could speak to David and learn about Elvis and stuff. And like, well, you didn't buy anything, but we'll see if David wants to speak to you, so wait here. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And some of you guys don't like David, and I understand why. And to be honest, I haven't really studied him enough to really know what's right or wrong. So they're like, yeah, David said okay. And so I'm like, whoa. So I walk over there, I walk up to him, and I'm just like, hi, how's it going? And I just start talking about Elvis, and he tells me stories, and I talk about this in the video that I made about it, because I took video there. I didn't take video of David. He just told me about how Elvis and how he was like a regular guy, and how he was just a regular guy. He would watch football on Sundays and eat pizza, he said, and I'm thinking, I don't think Elvis ate pizza. He probably ate something else. But he said the most significant story, he told me that in like 1975, Elvis would be playing the piano in the music room, and he started playing like You'll Never Walk Alone, and he worked out the song You'll Never Walk Alone and started singing it, and Davis thought it was awesome. And we know the year after, 1976, he started doing it in concert. So it's really cool. I recorded so much, and anyway, we were talking about Lisa, and so I was all high off that meeting there. And so I was flying back home, and I couldn't get reception on the flight. So I land, and I go to my Elvis Instagram page, and I got a few messages like, did you hear about Lisa? Did you hear about Lisa? And at this point, she was just in the hospital. She hadn't been declared dead. That's she died. Like, I don't always want to say pass away, and they said, did you hear about Lisa? At this point, she was still alive, but she was in the hospital. And so I just, honestly, I thought, they're just trying to mess with me, whatever, didn't even respond. And then I found out that it was actually true. I went on TMZ and read what happened, and so I made a quick video about what I knew, and a lot of you guys watched that video. And if you just like scroll down on my channel, you get to see what, really the videos that happen as they happened in real time, really. And so I was just on a trip in Vegas, so I had luggage, I had all this stuff. I was like, I heard about Lisa, but I had to, like, you gotta get a taxi, you gotta do all this stuff, so I was kind of busy, but in my head I'm like, what's going on? So I was like staying connected, and I stopped at a gas station before I got home, and somebody called me, somebody actually I speak to on Instagram, and they called me and said, hey, did you hear Lisa died? I was like, whoa. It was just so like, I can't believe this. And we knew that, like when we saw Lisa and Priscilla at the Golden Globes, Lisa looked really skinny, and she looked a little like, remember she was like hanging on to Jerry Schilling. And people and me, like I noticed she was skinny, but I was like, oh, she's probably, she wants to get in better shape because she wants to be, she wants to look her best for, the camera and the attention and all that. And I got it, but we noticed that she looked like a little skinny and maybe frail, but maybe I just thought she was like maybe dieting too hard, didn't really think about it, but it was like very shocking, and I was just like, dang, like I felt so bad. And then you start to think like, man, why didn't I like pay more attention to her? Like, why didn't I listen to her CDs more? Why didn't I, honestly at that point, I don't even think I was following her Instagram page. It's like, so now it's like she's gone, and it's like right away I started to feel like a connection to her, like a sadness about it, like I don't know, it's hard to describe. It was just like, man, you wish it wouldn't happen. And then you start to realize she was really the last connection we had to Elvis. Yeah, we have Riley and we have some of the grandkids, but it's like not the same. I mean, Riley looks a lot like Lisa, who looks like Elvis, but Lisa was Elvis's daughter, so it's like she's gone, so the link to Elvis is gone, so it's like, whoa, it was like, and so I decided to do I did a live stream that night, and so many people were on. I remember looking up, and there was like 1,000 people on watching, listening. I was like, whoa, I've never seen a number like that. And so I was like, I got to get down for the memorial. So, kind of, I don't remember exactly, but I think I was able to just get a quick flight. I was able to get a flight down there, and luckily I was on vacation at work, and so I was able to like do all this traveling. And I made it down there. I flew to Tennessee, Nashville, and then I rented a car and drove to Memphis because from where I was at in Michigan, there wasn't like a straight shot to Memphis. You had to go to Nashville, and then from there I went to Memphis. So I got there, and oh yeah, a big problem was I had nowhere to stay. Like, I didn't know there weren't any, Memphis is not a good area, and the guest house was already booked up. So I was like, oh crap, where do I go? Like, I don't want to stay in like a bad area, just to get down there. And so on the way, as I was driving down there after the flight, I called the guest house one more time, and they're like, actually, we do. Some people cancel. I was like, yes, yes. And I think they charged me like $400, maybe $300 to stay one night there. And I was like, oh my gosh, what a price gouge. But I'm like, well, whatever. It's like kind of a once in a lifetime thing. So I was like, let me just do it. And then I recorded my time there, and I stayed in line for hours. I think I was up for like 2 days with only 2 hours sleep. And I didn't see her grave, but I needed to hurry up and get back because I had a flight that I had to catch. But in a nutshell, that's what happened. So it took me like 10 minutes to describe that, but I hope that answers your question. Yes, Elvis loved pizza. His favorite was barbecue chicken pizza. I never heard anything about Elvis liking pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? But I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just, Ben looked like Elvis too. I think he did look like Elvis, but not that much, kind of. He looked like Elvis, but Bobby, funny how Graceland is run by non-family members. They give Riley some input just like they did with Lisa, but outsiders, they have to say Graceland. Yeah, they're probably going to do whatever makes money. But I'm so excited that we have Baz. Baz seems like an Elvis fan. He seems like he cares about Elvis, his legacy, and Elvis fans. I think they did a great job, him and Austin, and Tom Hanks, but him and Austin, about the Elvis movie. I was so happy with it. Some people aren't, but I don't get it. Like, they did a great job with the Elvis movie. And Bass says he came across, with Warner Brothers, hours of footage that we've never seen from That's the Way It Is and Elvis on Tour. And somebody told me today, they commented on one of my videos, my YouTube videos that I posted today, that there's hours of footage, and within the next, gosh, what did they say? Within 2 years, it'll be released. So I don't follow his Instagram page, so maybe he said that, but I'm not sure. But to have all that footage released, and not just like an hour little documentary, like hours of it released, like it ought to be, that's going to be fantastic. And Baz, he's so artistic, it'll be a great package. And also, I was so pleasantly surprised that Riley posted that Lisa, and I was surprised about this, Lisa was actually working on an autobiography, and it'll be released this October. So you can pre-order it now, and obviously that's something I'm going to buy. I wish we had footage of his first ever performance in general and his first ever Louisiana hayride. I know Elvis was on TV in 1955. He was on TV and it was recorded. I don't remember at the moment what it was for, but there could be footage of that. Anything else I need to put up? This is the new shelf, and it's, I don't know how, but it smells like a rabbit cage. You know, like, you ever have those like cages, like, or like a hamster cage? For some reason, this thing smells like a hamster cage or a rabbit cage. I bought it a little while ago, and I never put it up, but today I did, and I don't know why it freaking smells like that, but it's disgusting. I have a lot of books. Sandra. I talked to Lisa a few days before she died, and she told me she was not feeling too good. I knew she had surgery. Pray for the family. Thank you. Yeah, her three daughters, because she had twins. So she had a bowel obstruction, and I guess she was complaining that she didn't feel good, but she never had it checked out. Just D, do you want a suggestion? I don't know, depends on what it is. Hey, give me a give me a thumbs up if you think I should do a live stream, maybe every 2 weeks, every 10 days, maybe a couple a month. That'd be fun. Get on here and talk to you guys, because I talk to you guys in the comments and I talk to you guys through video, but it's this is one way to do it too. Bobby says, do not do any more live streams. Ray says, I wish you wouldn't do live streams because it's a waste of my time and I don't realize that until I've actually logged out. Jeez. Just kidding. Stack your books on top of each other rather than standing up. On top of each other? Like this? Why would I stack them on top? Bobby, I was just joking. Sunnyside says yes. Lily says yes. Ed, I think, says, yeah, do more live streams. I want to. I don't know why I haven't. I don't know. How's the connection? Is it pretty sharp? Pretty, like, crystal clear? So they won't fall? Is the connection pretty good? Like the video connection? Keep doing more? Sweet. Kelsey. Sound. The sound is in and out? Maybe I should put my mic on. Will you put up the Steve Binder book there? Yeah, I will. I don't have it with me here, but I'm not done setting this up, and I'll put some Elvis pictures up in here and make a pretty cool set for making videos. Ray, you should do more live streams. They're fun, and maybe one day you can do interviews with famous Elvis people. I know, and I know people do that, but I don't know. It looks like a short clip on your TV. Yeah, that's because I have it in vertical format. If I were to switch it the other way, it would be a widescreen. I thought about interviewing Billy and then interviewing like Linda Thompson, asking if they would want to do a interview, but right when that happened, my Facebook got deleted. That was very annoying. And so I just kind of was focused on that, and I lost, you know, the desire to do that. Do a live auction for my stuff. Yeah, but I still want my stuff, but some stuff that I don't want. My thing is, I think maybe I could do like an Elvis trivia. Like an Elvis trivia for some stuff that I'll have up on auction. And then maybe whoever gets the question right gets it. And then you just have to message me your address so I can send it to you. Okay, I'll put on a mic in a minute. I'm not done putting this stuff up. This is only temporary. I gotta buy those things that like you push into the books. Hey. Everybody still entertained? I'm gonna try to put in my mic. R.I.P. Dixie as well, yep. Hang on a minute. All right. So I'm gonna try to plug in my. All right. Tell me if you guys can hear me better. Hello, 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 hello. Better? Yeah, because I got my mic in. A lot better? Definitely sound better? Let's see. Man, it's like right over me just. Better. Everybody says better. Sweet. Sorry. Too many songs, I love it. Not just one. I don't know what she's talking about. Okay, yeah, sound great now, David. Sweet. Yeah, I didn't want to put the mic on because I was like setting this up, and then, you know, it's gonna have every little breath, every little shirt thing. My favorite Elvis song, I don't have a favorite Elvis song. It's too many. You think this is gonna fall? I guess I don't have to speak that loud if I have a mic on. I have a pleasing voice? Man, thanks. I think that's a good thing. I gotta find a position that makes this... Sorry. So I'm gonna make this room pretty cool. This is gonna be my studio where I do a lot of recording and stuff. But I'm glad that you think I have a pleasing voice. Just D, that is what I said. I don't know what you meant. What is the best Elvis book? Okay, so a few Elvis books that are really great is the book Being Elvis: A Lonely Life by Ray Connolly. That's a fantastic book. Also, I really like Joyce Bova's book. That's a good one. It's good because so she knew Elvis in 1969 to like 1971, and then she saw him in Vegas in 1975. So if I were to like give you a couple books, it would be Get Elvis Day by Day by Peter Grunlick and Ernest Jorgensen. Also get the book Being Elvis: A Lonely Life by Ray Connolly. Get Joyce Bova's book. Get Ginger's book. People are like, why are you getting Ginger's? I don't like Ginger. Well, it's because Ginger paints like a different picture of Elvis. Because before I read that book, I kind of believed that, well, just like everybody said, Elvis was very depressed. But it's just, I don't know, I haven't read it in a few years, so I can't really pull upon a lot of things I remember from it. But when I got done reading that book, I was literally very sad and disappointed. Some of you have to read like Elvis and Me by Priscilla just to have it in you. A lot of people say when I bring up these, they're like, oh, you got to read Last Train to Memphis. You know, those two series, and they are good, but a lot of the stuff is just rehashed. They're just like Elvis facts. Like I like reading books from like, let me see. This one was a great one. I think this is by Alan Fortas. Yes, Alan Fortas. This is a really good one. Sonny West book was good. Jerry's was good. George Klein's, I remember, was really good. They're all good. There's not really, you know, it's just like, and some people are like, oh, you can't believe what they say. Oh, they just say what they want to say. You don't know. Well, yeah, but you don't know, and you don't know they're not telling the truth. So I just take it sort of, I mean, I believe what they say, especially when you hear the same stories over and over again. And it's not that serious. Just read it, enjoy it, and take it for what it is. Ray says, David, did you know what Bruno Mars started out as Elvis impersonator? Yeah, I did. Hey, I got a question. Why don't you guys put your age on here? Like, just like, type your age. Who cares? I'm just curious. I'm guessing most people here are in their 40s and 50s and 60s. Ray's 23? Whoa. I thought you would be older because Ray's kind of an older name. The Creative Build channel, thanks man. I know you watch all my videos and you comment on them all. Justy is 64. Shirley is 70 plus, so I assume she's not 71, she's probably 78-ish. Michael is 21, Robin's 55. Us Mafia with Elvis 24/7, they know Elvis best, that's what I say. North 57, oh man, you guys are really listening to me. Zcan 68, that's weird. I always thought you were younger because your profile picture is younger. 78, 64, 68, 17, Christopher. Lady Blue's 50. Lily's 52. Bobby's 54. The Voice is 55. Wow. Man. You're 78. Wow. Justy, but 16 at heart. Doesn't count. Sweet. Much better now? This sounds much better now? So I'm 39. Shirley is 76. I already said I'm 39. I'm going to be 40 this year. Just like Elvis in 1975. My best friend is 102. Whoa! Do I have a girlfriend? I have a lot of girlfriends. The thing is, you just can't know the other girl that you're talking to other girls. No, I'm just kidding. You don't look it. Thanks. I take vitamin E. Elvis Forever is 49. You were born when the NES came out? That Nintendo something? The March 57? Nintendo Entertainment System? I don't know. I think I was born when Atari was out. You're young, David. Yeah, I know. I plan on living to be 120 because a good book says you can. I remember playing Atari when I was a kid. So let me ask you guys, what kind of videos of mine do you like the most? Do you really look forward to the gem of the weeks, like the one I put out today, where I'll just like say I'll be listening to something and I'm like, whoa, that was awesome how he did that, or maybe he did a song in a different way, just a highlight from the studio or something. So we got gem of the week, we got the stories, like a time in Elvis's life, like a certain thing that happened, and I'll make a story about it. Or we got like Elvis news, where some new topic comes out, and I make a little video on that. What do we got? We got gem of the week. We got the Elvis news. We got Elvis news. We got Elvis stories. What kind of videos do you guys like the most? The good book says 120. Wow. Yep. News and stories you like the most. You like to know what's going on. You like them all. That's good. All of it. That's good. Ray says, I like the videos when you like react to Elvis videos, like the Priscilla one or the one where people say like Vanilla Ice. Yeah, I need to do more of that. And honestly, it's less editing. I found out that it's less editing. Because think about it. When I think of a topic or a good Elvis video, and you know how long 6 hours is? Looking at your phone, because I do all my editing on my phone, and just edit for like 5 to 6 hours. It's so tedious. I like it, but it's like, oh man, so time consuming. So when I make a video and I can just like react to a video, it's a little easier. Book reviews, oh yeah, book reviews. I need to start reading some more books. I've been reading the ride book, but I kind of put it down because I worked so much around the Christmas time. You just like lives, no editing. That works for me. I like them all, to be honest. Wow, you edit on your phone. I'm blown away by that. What application are you using? Yeah, I mean, you can edit on your computer, but I'm just so accustomed to editing on my phone. I use gosh, I forget what it's called. I think it's just a simple name, video editor, and that works for me. It works for me. Anything Elvis, I don't mind as long as a member of the younger generation is keeping it going. Right on. Ed, you have lots of knowledge what we newbies need to know. That's true. Because like seriously, my whole life as a kid, I would just read so many Elvis books and watch documentaries that, like, I forgot what they say, and this isn't a brag or anything, but it's just the truth. Like, I think they say, like, if you spend 1,000 hours studying something or 10,000 hours, you're like an expert. I've spent so much time listening to Elvis stuff, reading the books, going to Graceland, everything. I'm like a freaking college professor about Elvis. You know? I mean, I'm not like one of those who, you know, claim, oh, I'm an Elvis historian or yada, yada, yada. But, yeah, like if you show me an Elvis picture, I know what year it is, what month it is, what he was doing at that time. But it's just fun. So I live in an age where, you know, you have social media. So I can make videos on everything I know. So it's so easy. I really don't have to research too much. Frankie, gem of the weeks are great, and your travels to Graceland, a little bit of everything. Yeah, I pretty much do a little bit of everything. I think that's what makes my channel unique, and not like talking about myself. Oh, that's what makes my channel unique. But I mean, I really don't have one specific like genre. I just do whatever. Man, I've been on here an hour and 20 minutes. Should I end it? And believe it or not, when you talk all the time, your voice does get a little dry. I like that you've analyzed Elvis's voice and vocal changes and nobody else does that. Yeah, that's true. Like, I'm surprised so many people don't realize it. But his voice was like every 5 years, it's like Elvis had a different voice. like the like 1959 to 1963 Elvis sounded different than the 1966 to like 69 Elvis. Elvis was very like throaty in that time period, like 65 to 69. Like you can listen, like if you listen to songs like oh, okay. Can you guys hear me? All right, so look at this battery. These are run by batteries, and it's been a couple years since I changed it, but I bought some batteries tonight, and I'm gonna change the battery if you guys want me to stay on and keep talking. Yeah. I gotta change mic issues. Sorry. I gotta change the batteries on these. Can you give me 2 minutes to change the battery? Do you want me to stay on? If you guys wonder what I'm looking at you guys' comments. Take your time to stay on. Okay. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me do this. So I just got this FTD. I'll be right back. And here. Okay, that's kind of weird. I'll be right back. Batteries. Don't worry, I'm not going to spill it. So I think these take AAA. Let me ask you, so there's, to everybody that's on, can you please do me a favor? Can you follow my YouTube page, Elvis is the Man Shorts? Elvis is the Man Shorts. If you can't find it, just go to like a regular YouTube video that I put, and in the description I have the channel link at the beginning. Elvis is the Man Shorts. That way, it's like a backup channel, just in case anything happens to this main channel, which I believe will never happen. But and also I put like little short form videos. Like if I do like a 10-minute video on something, there's a lot of different topics that are in that one video, and I'll put it up there. But also Elvis is the Man Shorts, SHORTS, is like a backup channel as well. So after the stream, or if you just want to get off here for a second and just go subscribe to it, I want to have like a backup channel so nobody messes with me. Yep, Elvis is the Man Shorts. My Facebook channel, this last year, my Facebook channel was deleted twice for no reason. My TikTok channel has just been banned. 1 year ago, I woke up and my Instagram channel was, it was not deleted, but it was like unpublished or something, so I had to deal with that. So it just reminds me that you need to have a backup channel. And I know, say, if all of a sudden you couldn't see my channels, you'd be searching for Elvis the Man. So it'd be Elvis is the Man 2.0 or something. But as of right now, if you could just go and follow the Elvis is the Man Shorts channel, I would appreciate it. Facebook and TikTok hating on you and Elvis. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. It's annoying. And those of you who follow my Instagram page, I hate to say it, but it's like it's been losing followers. Like right when my Elvis's Facebook page was deleted, I noticed that my Instagram started to go down on the followers. I'm like, what the heck? It doesn't make any sense. So I'm not sure what's going on. At the end of the day, I think it'll all work out. Uh, but follow Elvis's the Man Shorts, which is like a backup YouTube channel, and check out David's Elvis's page on Facebook. So we got all of our bases covered. But I think everything will be okay. That's horrible. Yeah, I know, it's no fair. Like, I spend so many hours on it, and then I just wake up and it's deleted. Thanks, man. Follow me on Instagram. So I'm saying it's not over yet. I think I'm still going to get my Facebook page back. I've been talking to some lawyers, and they tell me that there's a good chance they can get it back for me because it was deleted for a stupid reason. So I don't know if like one individual person is powerful enough to like remove a Facebook page, or if it's just some AI stupid bot or some weird mishap. But this year I've been trying to keep all my pages up. It's ridiculous. I don't do anything. I just make videos about how great Elvis is. So the Bible says, or people say God works in mysterious ways, but it's not God. The devil tries to do stuff. The devil works through people. And you say, oh, the devil has something to do with your pages? Trust me. The devil wants to mess with people's lives. So, not to get all weird, but what mic do I use for my videos? This one. Yeah, right there. Not God, it's Satan. Yeah, Satan, not God. God's good. Satan messes. But God causes all things to work together for good. So eventually, it'll turn out for my good. It's just a little bit of a roadblock, but it'll be all right. But hey, while I have you guys on here, while I have your attention, follow it. Absolutely. The devil is real, and is that word? Yeah, true. The Bible says that the devil works through people who are not saved at like little puppets. So he sees that I like it, it's fun, and so he wants to, mess with it. So I know what's going on, but in the long run, it's going to be all right. What is the falling out over with Jerry? Jerry Schilling? I don't know. I'm assuming you mean Jerry Schilling. Don't fret. Oh, Instagram, I think it was like shadow banned or something, because no way would the followers go up, 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 and then all of a sudden, right when Facebook, which is controlled by Meta, right when that's deleted, it goes down, 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 down. It's ridiculous. And I mean, obviously, I don't think people really care in a sense. Like, you guys are doing your own lives. You don't care about some Instagram page. But to me, it's important because I put so much effort into all this stuff. So, for some stupid reason, that happened. So, that's just what I've tried to combat a little bit. So, let's see if I can get these... let me see. Trying to get this mic set up again. One sec. How many people have been on here, Mel? I still see Frankie. How many people have been on since I've started this? Or how many people are new? How many people have been on more than 1 hour? Let's give me a thumbs up. All right, I think I got it. Tell me if it sounds good. People don't use Twitter anymore. Yeah, I don't use it either. I hear you, Dave. It's hard to quantify just how big things would have been. I've been on the whole time. Thanks, Lady Blue. And also, I see your comments on my videos, so I appreciate that. Even if I don't respond to everyone, it's hard to open up and see like 50 comments. Gosh, I'd be on there forever if I just responded to everyone. Your audio is good again. Good. He died way too soon. Yep, 42. Elvis forever. Audio is good. Sweet. I've been on here an hour and a half. This is the longest live stream I've ever done. So who's excited about Lisa's autobiography? I can't believe it. I'm so happy that she was working on autobiography, and she was smart too. I just remembered, so 3 years ago, I made a video because there was news that she was starting to do a autobiography, and it was going to talk about Michael Jackson, which I don't really care that much about, but she was going to do an autobiography and talk about her whole life. And this was 3 years ago, and I never heard about it since, and I just figured that she just kind of shelved it. But I was very pleasantly surprised yesterday when Riley, her daughter, who I follow, said that she actually was working on it, and it's going to be released in October. So I'm just so thankful for it. I can't wait to read it. Christopher, they are putting one out. I think you mean autobiography. Yes, they are. I'm so thankful. She was working on one. Yeah, Lisa Marie Presley apparently had a lot on tape. Man, I can't wait for it. Delve into her complicated relationship with her mother too. Good. Because, so on Instagram, I would always talk about how I didn't like Priscilla and I didn't like Parker, Andreas. And as we get through every year with the Elvis movie and with the stuff going on with Priscilla, like, it's justifying what I've always said. Now, I don't hate Priscilla or anything like that, but I just don't think that, I personally think that she used Elvis to get the Presley name, the Presley baby, which brought the Presley money. I don't think she cared as much for Elvis as she did for getting those things. The Sundown Club. Lisa told me in person she was writing some stuff about her leaving Scientology, and that will be in the book, or should be, unless she decided to take it out. She blamed Scientology for Ben. Whoa. Are you talking about like the 27 Club? I think she attached herself when it's convenient or financially lucrative. I think so too. Gosh, every time I get on live stream, I'm like, why don't I do this more often? Really hope Riley doesn't cut any Priscilla dispute out. I finally want some truth to officially come out from a real Presley. I don't know what you mean by that. All right, guys, so you know I love FTDs, and have I seen Riley show Daisy? No, I haven't. So I just got this FTD, and for some reason they're really slow about the FTDs in the mail, getting them, sending them out. But I finally got mine. I got another set coming, but I'm gonna open this up right here on my live stream and show you guys. 1 second. You guys can hear me since I got my mic on. I'm in my living room right now. Okay. 41 people on. I agree with you, the Blue Moon Boy. All right. So let me open this up. So for some reason, not for some reason, but all these FTDs that come out, you can listen to them on YouTube now. You don't actually have to buy them anymore. But I still like to have the physical copy. So I just bought this one. And it's so disappointing because cars don't have CD players in them really anymore, unless you get an older version. And I'm looking at this for the first time, so let's look at it together. Look at this one. He looked really good there. I guess it came from these tapes. So these recordings are from August 1974. Let's see what pictures are behind this. Good photo. Elvis at 39, my age right now. Can you believe it? All right, guys. Wow, I've been on so long. It's just too bad about Lisa. She's really gonna, I really think that, like, it's good that she put out this autobiography, and hopefully it reveals really everything that what she thinks about everything, about her dad, about her mom. We know that she took her mom out of her will. I mean, the things about Scientology, I think Priscilla just kind of dropped her off at that Scientology church and just kind of, I don't think Priscilla was that good of a mom. I don't know. All right, guys, I think we're going to go to the home stretch of this YouTube live stream. I promised Instagram that I'd go live on there too. So I think about a few more minutes and then I'm going to go over to Instagram. So if you have Instagram and you don't follow Elvis is the Man, follow, and we'll just go over to Instagram. But right where I'm at, it's 10:41 right now. Priscilla was a bad mother. I kind of think she wasn't the best. Let me ask you guys a question. Give me a thumbs up. I have music playing in the background. Can you guys hear it? Elvis forever, yes. Lisa was like her father, so down to earth. I really think she was. Can you hear the music in the background? How well can you hear it? I'm just curious. For future live streams. You can hear it? I've been listening to a lot of different stuff. I mean, obviously, I guess I could play some Elvis, but I just figured I'd just keep listening to whatever I listen to. What do I think of Priscilla? Yes, who is singing? I don't know. I've been on, like, I know a lot of country songs from, like, the 80s and the 90s. My dad used to listen to country, so I know all those songs. And I've just been on kind of like a country kick lately. But I like a lot of different music. I mean, I suppose, I was like, man, should I put on Elvis? I mean, this is an Elvis live stream, but I just didn't. I just kept doing what I was doing. You hear it faintly. I've been on 100 minutes. Should I come on here once a week and talk to you guys and you guys talk to me and stuff? I definitely hear it. Never really gotten into country, but I do like Oliver Anthony. Never heard of him. So I'm not like a country fan. I don't like today's country, but I do like old school country. Do I listen to it? Not really. But I know all the words because, like I said, my dad listened to it. So I wasn't around and he'd play it. So I just have all the words memorized, and I'm just kind of on a kick. I don't know. Yes, I think that would be great, doing Instagram or doing a YouTube live stream. I like it too. I like talking to you guys. Lady Blue says yes. Can't make out any of the words of the song. You should stream once a week. I think I should too, Ray. Ray, did you say that you were 23? I'm still I'm still coming to terms that you edit your videos on your phone. Yeah, I do. I mean, because I download an editor. I downloaded an editor and I just paid $5 a month for it. And it does everything I need done. And I know it so well, I don't want to like do something else because it's so easy. I know exactly whatever idea I get, I know how to do it. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go to Instagram and do a live stream there. Yeah, I'm 23. I thought that's what you said. All right, guys. Man, I could stay on all night. I really don't want to get off, but it's like 10:45 where I'm at. I work tomorrow. And on Instagram, I said I was going to do an Instagram and a YouTube live, so I think I'm going to do it. Any questions or anything you guys want to say before I go? I just want to say I really like that you guys all watch my videos and follow my page, and you tell me you like the videos, and I just think Elvis is the greatest of all time, and I just want to show how great he is, and then personally, like when I want to share with you guys the things I see that I like so much that I mean, because think about it, like Elvis isn't really he's super popular, but not in the sense that like every other person likes him and listens to him and wants to hear what you say. Like, I don't have a bunch of friends that I can just listen to Elvis with. And, oh, did you hear that? No. Did you listen to that? Oh, listen. You know, so, but on social media, you can talk to so many people. So I like sharing. It's so fun. And I thank you that you guys follow my page and like my stuff. And just check out the latest videos I've done. And Lady Blue, you don't have IG? Well, you should get it. Facts. MJ is more popular. Like that David, I think. Like that David, I don't know what you mean. Fun chatting with you. Sorry, people. I just wanted to breeze. Okay, guys. Nice talking to you. I think I'm going to end this. If you have Instagram, I'm going to go live on Instagram. So, Shirley, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I liked it too. Streams are always fun. And let me ask you guys, before I leave, how was the video quality? Is it sharp, or is it like a little blurry and patchy, or is it like nice and sharp, how I want it to be? Tell me, how was the video quality for the stream? Is it nice and sharp? Is it good? Is it like watching TV? Sharp. Sharp, yes. Good. Good. Sharp. Everybody's saying sharp. Good. All right, guys. Nice talking to you. I'll be back. I don't know if I'll always announce it, but just stay tuned. The video quality is sharp. All right. See you guys. Nice talking to you.